Hey, it's Brian B here. In this video, I'm going to show you a basic group called the pepper seed group. It looks like this. Okay, so this move is broken down into a couple different things. First of all, we're going to get started with the up and up motion. It's the bending at the knees and coming up and up, up and up, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So from the side, we're going to start with knees bent. We're going to go up and up, up and up, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, so pretty simple, right? The next motion here is the upper body. Now this one gets a little bit more tricky. What we're trying to do here is to create a figure 8 motion with our upper body. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, so let me show you how it works. What you want to do is you want to lead with one shoulder first. You want to think of it bringing you forward like so. So you want to bring the shoulder this way. So it's going forward. And once you're at this destination, you want to bring your other shoulder, boom, like this way, like so. So you're alternating from one shoulder leading to going one way, and then this shoulder is going to take over, and it's going to go this way, boom. All right, so you're creating a figure 8 type of motion with your shoulders. So starting with this one, we're going to go boom, leaning this way, and then we're going to go boom the other way. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Leading with this one, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Alright? The more you do it, obviously you're going to become more fluent at it, and it's going to become smoother and smoother, and your figure 8 motion is going to become smoother and smoother. Okay? So one more time, leading with this shoulder first, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, so once you have that figure 8 motion down with your shoulders, we're going to put the bouncing motion in. So we're going to start with the knees bent, and as we come up, we're going to have this shoulder go this way. So putting the two motions together, take a look. We're going to go boom, like so. Alright, so we're going to go boom. Alright, as we extend up, this shoulder is going to move this way. We're going to go 1, alright, and once we're here, we're going to bend our knees back down, and then we're going to go the other way. This shoulder is going to go this way, boom, as we stand back up, right? So remember to keep that figure 8 motion going with your shoulders as you go up and up. So to do that a little bit quicker, starting with knees bent, this shoulder goes over there first. We're going to go 1, knees bent, boom, and 1 and 2, 1 and 2, up and up, and sway and swing. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. Okay, so make sure you're actually leaning from one side to the other at the same time, but you're leaning with your shoulders, or else it's going to look like this, which doesn't look like much. Make sure you're leaning to one side, and then as you alternate to the other side, you're going to lean to the other way. So again, knees bent, 1 and 2, 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 1 and 2. And that is the pepper seed.